If you want to be something in life, then be an eagle. Never be a pigeon in life. Because the pigeon born to fly low and to sit on the branches, but an eagle born to fly high and soar in the sky. Today I'm going to tell you about the power of change and stepping out of your comfort zone. Now let me tell you a story. Many years ago there was a king who received 2 baby eagles as a gift. The king was so happy and delighted to have those eagles, because he had never seen such wonderful eagles before. The king was very pleased with the gift, so he decided to take care of those baby eagles. And one day he hired an experienced caretaker for them. After a few days, the king saw that the both of them are now quite big, growing slowly and steadily, day by day, and now they are looking more fantastic than earlier. But one day, the king said to the caretaker, "I want to see their flight. Give those eagles a message to fly high in the sky." So the man did as the king said. He gave a signal to those eagles to fly in the sky, and the eagles started fluttering the moment they got the signal. The first one started to fly and continued to go higher and higher towards the sky. But the second one flew for a second and came back to the branch where he was sitting earlier. After saying this, the king got surprised. He became curious to know that why the second eagle did not fly and came back to sit where he was sitting earlier. He was curious to know about the different behavior. So the king asked to the caretaker, "What is the matter? Why one eagle is flying so high and very well, and the other one is not even trying to fly?" The caretaker said, "Yes, this has been a problem from the beginning with this one. It doesn't leave the branch. But because both of these eagles are adorable to the king, so the king desperately wanted to see the second eagle's flight higher in the sky. So the very next day, the king announced a notice throughout the state. Whoever can make the eagle fly high in the sky will be rewarded with a heavy prize." And after the announcement, so many intellectuals and knowledgeable persons came to the palace and tried to make the eagle fly. They applied all their knowledge and experiences, but they all failed. No one can make that eagle fly. In this way, few weeks passed, but yet the eagle does not fly. It stayed on the branches. There was no improvement in the eagle. It flies a little bit and come back to the branches. The king started losing hope and almost gave up. Then one day something amazing happened. The king saw that the both of the eagles were flying high in the sky. But the king got surprised and could not believe his eyes. And he immediately called the caretaker and asked, "I saw the second eagle is also flying, but how?" The caretaker said, "Yeah, the second one is also flying high in the sky. One man did it. He became successful to make the eagles fly." So the king ordered the caretaker to bring that person in front of him who accomplished this mission. So the next day that person is presented in front of the king, who is eagerly waiting for the heavy prize that the king promised to give. And the king came to know that the man was a simple farmer. After giving the gold currencies as his reward, the king said to the farmer, "I'm impressed with your achievement, but also I'm curious to know about your experiences. Just tell me, how did you do this?" Whether the all highly intellectual and knowledgeable person failed to make that eagle fly, but you did it. The farmer said, "Your Highness, maybe I'm a simple farmer. Maybe I don't have the knowledge like scholars, but I simply cut down branches on which the eagles had a habit of sitting. As there was no branches now, it had no option but to fly, and it did that very well." My friends, see, the eagles in this story represents us human. Each of us have the potential to fly high, or to be great, or to work hard, just like the eagle. And the branches represents our comfort zone. So sometimes we're like that one eagle who stayed sitting or stuck on the branches or in our comfort zone. And the simple farmer who made the eagles fly high represents the power of change and stepping out of your comfort zone. He did not have any high educational degree. All he did was cut that branches in our lives. In our life, those branches means our comfort zone, those safest places where we choose to stay forever. But the actual success and the true growth, like the eagle soaring high, often happens when we dare to go through the challenges, when we stepping out of a comfort zone and do something impossible. So what I can learn from this story is, if you want to reach new heights, if you want to accomplish something big in life, you have to cut those branches first from your life. These branches could be your old bad habits. It could be your self-doubt, or it could be even fear. Cutting those branches means taking that bold step, like the farmer, to remove what's holding you back. Remember, my friends, when you let go of the branches that limit you, you open up your wings to fly high. You open up the sky to endless possibilities. You can achieve great things. You can do anything, just like the eagle soaring majestically in the sky. It's a reminder that sometimes a simple action can lead to the most incredible change in your life. We all have tremendous potential, and we are meant to fly high, but we underestimate ourselves and do not realize our true potential. We develop habits that limit us. Many of us like being in our comfort zones and do not want to step out of that, nor realizing that growth and transformation can only be achieved if we are willing to step out of our comfort zone, if we dare to change our life. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you really liked it, then make sure to subscribe this channel and share this video as much as possible. Thank you so much.